Good morning, everyone. There's two different people. One person has all the opportunities of life, good family, good friends, good schooling. The other person, unfortunately, doesn't. Bad family, bad friends, bad schooling. Both get into some mischief. The person that didn't have all the opportunity will say, oh, okay, wasn't so bad. The person that had the opportunity and he squandered it, like, come on. My friends, this answers a question that the commentaries ask. What's the connection of the end of last week's Torah portion to the beginning of this week's Torah portion? The commentaries say the end of last week's Torah portion speaks about Miriam, Moses' sister, that spoke negative about Moshe. And God punished her with the spiritual leprosy, tsaras. This week's Torah portion speaks about the Meraglim, the spies, who spoke evil about the land of Israel. The commentaries say that the connection between the end of last week's Torah portion and the beginning of this week's Torah portion is to tell us that one of the greatest sins that the spies did was that they didn't learn from Miriam. Of course, the actual sin is terrible. But that, what they had the opportunity to learn and say, hey, look, you speak bad, you get punished, and they didn't learn from Miriam, that in itself is considered a terrible crime. And the reason that is like we just said. Because with greater opportunity comes greater responsibility. With greater responsibility is greater accountability. When you have the opportunity to squander it, you're held more responsible. Again, with greater opportunity comes greater responsibility. With greater responsibility is greater accountability. My friends, that's every one of us in our daily lives. We have so much opportunity. We're living in an age where we could open up our phones, our computers, and there's an abundance of knowledge to acquire. Great websites, Torah websites to learn. Tons of classes around. Great rabbis and teachers and educators who want to help us grow in our spirituality. We have to grab onto it. It's a tremendous opportunity. So let's not squander our opportunities. And God forbid, be held for a higher level of responsibility and accountability. But on the contrary, let's grab onto those opportunities and grow and be the best that we can. Wishing everyone a beautiful day.